Alright, so I'm going to be showing how to deflate and roll up this LostHorizon airsoft mattress. Alright, so I'm going to turn it around so it's easier for you to see. Let's go ahead and grab this and let's rotate it. So, water got in it because it was like raining really hard earlier. And so let me clean that off a little. Alright, flip this for you guys to see. Okay. Alright, normally I wouldn't rotate it like this, but I'm just doing it so you guys can see with the valves here. Okay, so we have the valves. I'm going to zoom in here for you guys. Alright, let's zoom in on the one valve. There we go. So the valves are reversible. We're going to open this up. And then this piece, we gotta rotate it. So you gotta push that in and you can see it can spin around. And now it's in deflate mode, okay? The way you know, you can test it, but you can see how the rubber is showing outwards, okay? We're gonna do the same thing on the other side as well because this does have two valves, okay? So let's go ahead and do that on the second one. Same thing, unscrew this. And we'll rotate this into deflate mode. As you can see, the air is not deflating even though we opened it completely, and that's because the foam in here, the foam itself is enough to keep the mattress this inflated, okay? We're gonna now use this pump that came with it. You don't need to use this, you can just fold the thing in half and then sit on it or lay on it, but we're gonna be using this to deflate it so that you don't have to sit on it and everything. Let's see how much it'll deflate. I would personally sit on it first to deflate it manually. That way you use less battery power, but I kind of just want to see how powerful this thing is and how long it will take with it fully inflated with the foam like that. Okay, so we're gonna just stick this on here. So the deflate one is the vertical, or the one that's in line with this, and then this is the inflate. I don't know if you can see, this is inflate, this is deflate. So to start it, you press it twice, and to stop it, you press it once. All right, also this has adjustable mode, so with the light, if you press it twice, you can see its max brightness. If you hold it, it will slowly dim. In the camera it makes it look like it's flickering, but it's not actually flickering in real life or out here. But the fan, I think you can do the same thing, so twice. And you see, now it has a low mode. But yeah, you have to turn off and turn it back on to go back into the high power mode. All right, anyways, let's plug this thing back in and let's see, watch it deflate. Okay, you can see it's getting all wrinkly over there, and now the mattress is shrinking. It's shrinking on the part that I folded first. Interesting. So if you fold it, take note of that. It's gonna have this weird thing going on. Alright. And it is slowly deflating. You can see I'm pushing it down and the foam is kind of flattening out there. Okay. Obviously it will help if you like sit on it and stuff, but if you wanted to just do it on its own, you can just wait. I don't know how long the battery will last. I've been using it with the flashlight a bit. I haven't really used the pump mode too much, so hopefully that didn't drain it too much. And right now it's making a sound. It's making a sound like it's running out of suction power, like it's stuck. So we're gonna fold it in half, like this. Okay. I don't know what you're able to see here, but we're folding it in half. Okay, try and keep it even. We'll turn it back on. And I'm gonna climb on it and smash it down because it's not strong enough by itself. So I'm just gonna lay on it. You can hear it's having not as hard of a time now, but it is still, this foam is pretty dense. So you are gonna have to help it by rolling this thing up. Okay. And it'll probably help to fold it in half again. Like this. And just sit on it. Okay, and this one's also deflating. Alright. So the pump isn't strong enough to actually flatten the foam, but it's strong enough to like help you pull more air out as you kind of squish it. Alright. So we're going to do that. We're going to fold it into multiple now. This. Let's sit on it again. Okay, you can kind of like bounce on it to help squish it even more. Like fall over. Alright. So if we turn this off, it shouldn't be able to pull any more air into the mattress because of the one-way valve. Alright. We got it pretty squished, but we want it smaller. So let's go ahead and roll it up even more. So this mattress, because of the thick foam, it's really hard to squish it really thin. So keep that in mind. If you want a very thin mattress, you might have to look for the other types. If you want a really thin and light one, Xped makes some, but they're very expensive. But this is more comfortable. All right. All right, so the pump is more to help you deflate it. That way when you squish it, it pulls out any little bit of extra air. But again, it's not strong enough to deflate it for you. So that's probably about as small as it's gonna get. Let me see if, usually on these, I like to actually fold it into threes. So let's see if we can do that with this one. So right now it's about this big. Hopefully you can see it. I'm gonna see if I can fold it into a 3. Okay. So I'm gonna try and fold this into a 3. Like this. And then fold it over one more time. Into 3. Alright. Now, let's see if we can roll this up. Well, it has the fold in the middle from the first fold, so it's going to be tough. That might be as small as we're going to get it. Let's see. Yeah, that might be as small as we're going to get it, but we'll try a little more. Here we go. You can see it did pull a little more. We're going to tighten this valve. And that's pretty much all we're going to get. So we'll take this thing off. Alright, that's as compact as we're going to get it. And there we go. So if you want it like a more square shape, then there you go. That's about as small as we're gonna get it. So let me see if it's gonna fit under that bed thing. All right, so I opened the thing up. We have the bag here, the brown one that came with it to put it in. All right, let's see if it fits because I made it this big thing. All right, I'm gonna put it sideways here. Let's see if this fits in the baggie. I might have to do it the other way. Actually, I think it's actually fitting in here. Oh, that's gonna be a pain to get out. So let me roll it up the halfway. Okay. So we're gonna just roll it up the halfway because this way the bag's not designed to fit it that way. Open this back up and fold it in half. It's easier to maneuver now that it's in half or deflated. Okay. And we'll just roll this up. You're able to see here. Go. This big baggie. Velcro it there so it's not moving all over the place. Over. Go. It's in that baggie. You have the pump thing. Put that in there as well. And then this thing, the way you close this, I don't think it matters which way, but you basically get this and then you roll it up, hold it on itself, and then you just clip this. This thing is nice because it doubles as a handle to carry it. Alright, you have this carrying handle and then you also have this one. Now we can open this up. And this will probably take almost the whole storage down there. Oh no, I don't know if it's even going to fit. Oh, that's another thing with this. Because it doubles up as a valve thing here. So we got to push the air out of this. And this also acts kind of as a one-way valve. So you can kind of squeeze all the air out. Alright, and then you can just Velcro it back on there. And now it's more compact. You can kind of fit it in there. But as you can see, it takes like almost the entire storage there. So if you're bringing this and you're gonna pack it up, yeah, you're gonna lose this whole storage compartment pretty much. So keep that in mind if you're planning to bring this with you camping or something, that you pretty much lose your entire hidden trunk bed storage. You can maybe fit a few things onto one side or small things in here, but yeah, I don't think you can even fit the charger in that little space there. Maybe. Let me go check. Alright, this isn't the Tesla charger, it's a little bit bigger, but let me see if I can somehow manage to get it in, because this is my 40 amp with a small extension. So if I were to somehow get all this, you would lift it up slightly, and then you can probably just jab all of it in there. Will it close? No. So if I didn't put it in this carrying case, it should fit, but let's see with it. That's as much as it goes. I think I can't close this. Yeah, it'll damage this case because this is a hard case. So I wouldn't be able to bring this charger in that little slot. This thing by itself, it'll fit. All right, but maybe with the Tesla charger you can kind of fit in there because this case is like a harder case. Doesn't bend as well, so yeah, you might be able to fit the Tesla charger, but you do lose a lot of storage. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Hopefully it helped you decide whether you want to get this kind of mattress or not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.